Daniel Cross, 22, left his small-town Ohio home with little more than a backpack and a burning sense of responsibility. The eldest of four, Daniel took it upon himself to support his sick mother and younger siblings after their father abandoned them. A hard worker with a natural charm and quiet intelligence, Daniel found work in Chicago as a store manager for an upscale grocery chain, Lakeview Market, on the city's north side. Colleagues remember him as polite, focused, and always willing to do overtime. But they also noticed he kept to himself. No social media, few friends, no family visits. In early March, Daniel contacted his mother sounding anxious. He mentioned a big break he was pursuing. Someone important had promised to connect him to better paying opportunities. But he never said who. Days later, Daniel began keeping a journal, private notes hidden in a locked drawer. One coworker, Maria, recalled him acting distant. He had deep bags under his eyes, jumped at loud sounds, and once whispered, "If anything happens, don't trust Greg." Greg was his supervisor. On April 19, 2023, Daniel didn't show up to work. His apartment was neat, no signs of a struggle. His phone, keys, and wallet were missing. But a half-written letter to his mother was found in the trash. "Ma, I think I messed up. I shouldn't have taken the meeting. I saw something. I want to come home, but I don't know if they'll let me." Police opened a missing person case. The last ping on Daniel's phone came from an industrial dockyard on the south side, a known hangout for low-level members of the Lucetti Mafia syndicate. That's when the FBI got involved. The Lucetti syndicate had a long-standing reputation: money laundering, racketeering, and silencing problems. A witness came forward claiming Daniel had met with Carlo "Slim" Lucetti, the boss's son, 3 days before his disappearance. The FBI considered this a breakthrough, until they reviewed Lakeview Market's financial records. Turns out, Daniel had flagged irregularities weeks earlier. Greg, his supervisor, had been rerouting store refunds into a personal account using fake customer returns. But Greg wasn't just stealing, he was laundering money. Investigators discovered the account Greg was funneling money into had ties to shell companies linked to the Lucettis. Suddenly both Greg and the Mafia had motive. While combing through Daniel's digital footprint, authorities made a quiet but shocking discovery. Encrypted messages on an old Reddit burner account led to a now-deleted blog titled Hidden Rooms. It was a raw, emotional collection of anonymous letters about a forbidden relationship. The posts detailed a closeted love affair between the narrator and someone named A, a high-profile man with connections that could ruin lives. Eventually, digital forensics traced the posts to Daniel. Then came another twist. A was identified as Andrew Becker, a married local politician and rising state senator, known for his tough stance on crime and alleged ties to the Lucetti family through campaign donors. Investigators began to believe Daniel had threatened to expose Andrew, not just for the affair, but possibly for insider corruption linked to money laundering. Surveillance footage even showed Andrew entering Daniel's building 2 nights before he vanished. When pressed, Andrew denied everything, until his wife turned over a voicemail left on their landline. "You lied to me again. You said you'd help me get out. But I saw the papers. I know where the money's going. If anything happens to me, I left everything with someone I trust." The case appeared to be cracking open, until the person Daniel claimed to have trusted was revealed. Maria, his quiet coworker, had just quit the store, moved apartments, and deleted her social media accounts. When tracked down, she admitted Daniel had left her a USB drive, in case anything happened. But when authorities examined it, it was empty. The files had been wiped. And she had no idea who else he might have spoken to. Or so she claimed. Daniel Cross is still missing. No body. No confirmed sightings. The Lucetti syndicate denies all involvement. Greg was charged with embezzlement but never convicted of anything violent. Andrew Becker resigned from office citing personal reasons. Every thread leads to a dead end. Every motive has layers. Was it a mafia silencing? A scorned lover cover-up? Or something even more insidious? All we know is this: Daniel knew too much, trusted the wrong people, and now he's gone. But someone out there knows what happened.